Everybody's talking about Destiny's Child, and for good reason. If you saw the performance, I don't know if you can hear the people out there, but they're like, yeah, woo! You got fans already, and I bet you they don't even know about the fact that you guys are touring with Boys to Men. That's fantastic.
Yes, we're touring with Boys to Men. We're very, very, very excited about that.
I bet.
Also, Next and Uncle Sam are on the tour. So we've only done 3 dates now, but we're very excited about the rest of the tour. We'll be here July 7th, so make sure y'all come and check it out.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I can give you a few more dates. They're going to be in Vancouver on May 28th, Toronto June 7th, and those tickets go on sale on May the 14th, and then they're in Montreal, my hometown, on July the 8th, so watch out for that with Boys to Men once again, and Uncle Sam. But let's focus on you first of all, ladies. I was watching you during sound check, and you blew me away because each of you individually has a fantastic voice, but why'd you decide to form a band as opposed to going solo?
I don't think any of us could be solo. Yeah. We've been knowing each other for about 10 years now. We've been knowing each other since elementary school, and we grew up together. We love each other. I couldn't imagine going solo. I don't think anybody could. It's just like sisters. They're a part of each one of us. Each one of us is a part of each one of us. So we really do love each other. We couldn't go solo.
Right. We all believe that we're destined to be together. That's how come the name is Destiny's Child.
Right. And like we prayed before we did our show, we believe that a group that prays together stays together. That's why we pray before every performance and everything, because we know from whom all our blessings flow, and we'll just continue to give him all praise and glory.
Well, obviously it's working out for you. I was looking at the impressive list of people that you've all worked with throughout your career. Wyclef, who is, you know, one of my heroes, who worked with Master P on this. Jermaine Dupri. Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you pull that off? Because this is your first album.
Well, actually, that was put together through the record company. We have a wonderful A&R and management staff that helped put that together. But Wyclef, we met him in the Sony office one day. He was walking by, and we were in our production manager's office. And we were like, oh my God, there goes Wyclef. So we did a little acapella for him, and he allowed us to sing on his Staying Alive remix, and then swap, and he did On the No Part too, which he's also featured in the video too. Jermaine Dupri, his father's over Black Music at Columbia Records, so that was put together again through the record company. All of it was basically a blessing to us. We were blessed with a wonderful record company and a management team and an A&R staff, so it was all pretty much a big blessing.
We're just really grateful to have this opportunity, because we know it's a lot of artists out there that can really sing, and it's a lot of people out there that can sing that don't ever get a chance to show themselves to the world, but we have this chance, and we're just really grateful
for it, and we're not going to take it for granted.
Right. But at the same time, I mean, if you accumulate the years of experience of all of these artists, I mean, I'm sure that it would surpass 100 years. Is there ever an intimidation factor in working with these people?
No, I don't think so.
Not really.
We met a lot of artists before we came out, and a lot of them were very nice and gave us a lot of words of encouragement and told us things to watch out for, especially SWV. They're like our big sisters. We opened up for them and the OJs at the Black Expo in Houston, and they just told us, you know, make sure this is what you want to do. So a lot of people were really nice, and they just asked us questions, and they were very, very helpful to us.
Well, hold on a second. You were just telling me that when you went Wyclef, you're going, Wyclef, Wyclef. How do you go from that to saying, hey, oh yeah, Wyclef's working with me on my album, and
I mean, you still get starstruck.
We didn't have anything to say. We were just like this. We couldn't even say anything. All we could say was, hi.
We love your music video. Thank you.
I know a lot of people are loving your new video here at Much Music. You realize that it is perceived as being extremely sexy. Very, very sexy. And I was just wondering, what do you think is sexy? What's sexy to you?
We think that our song is just a groove song. We have two different kinds of no-no-nos. The slow version, which is just something to groove to. It's not necessarily sexy. If you want to translate it sexy, but we don't think it's that. We just think it's a slow groove that you can mellow out to, you know, get your groove on with your friends. And no-no-no is just a club song that everybody can dance to and bounce to. We don't put any kind of
Name
effort on
Right.
it.
We make music for the
right.
people, and however they perceive the song, that's how it's perceived
That's
to
right.
that particular person.
And that must be very difficult to uphold because obviously if you look at a lot of the bands that have come out in the 90s, whether they're girl bands or boy bands, there seems to be such an axis on marketing the whole sexuality side of that. And are you comfortable with that?
I mean, we don't make an effort to try to be sexy
Right.
or anything. We just be ourselves. And if the audience perceives us as being sexy, then you know that's
their
their
opinion.
opinion.
Yeah.
But we just try to be ourselves, you know, and we're not going to be any more than what we are and any
Right.
less. And if somebody told us to get up there and do something that we didn't want to do, we're not going to do that.
Good for
Exactly.
you. Good for you. Obviously, somebody's instilled some really good values in you, ladies.
Yeah, our parents
Now,
did it.
Your parents did? So what do your parents think of all this?
They're
They're
very,
really
very
supportive.
supportive.
Our parents are they've been there since day one, just supporting us and making a lot of sacrifices for us, and we love them. Big shout outs to our parents.
My father's the manager. Her
My
mother
mom's a
goes all.
chaperone.
She goes everywhere with us.
Beyonce's mom
Yeah.
is the stylist and hairstylist, so our parents are very involved.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, for the Boys to Men tour, the other LaToya and Kelly's parents helped out. So it's just a big family affair.
Right. When anybody can help, they put their, best foot in and help out. Everybody knows that they have a shoulder to lean on in this. It's no separate, individual
We're all a
thing going
family.
on. Right.
That's
It's
right.
a family
Right,
thing.
right.
But what happens when you want to go on dates? What happens to the chaperone? I mean, do you...
Oh no, it's no chaperone for that.
Oh, whatever. They trust us. We're trustworthy
Exactly.
children of God. So we know,
They trust us.
yeah, we ain't gonna do anything that they
That's
wouldn't do.
crazy.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
Well, what's the craziest thing you've ever done?
I just danced with the guy outside, the blue guy.
The blue guy, the guy who wants to be the
What's that
tip on
blue
this
guy?
music.
with him.
The blue guy.
Well, you know what? I think you've inspired more than one person here on Much
Thank
Music,
you.
including the record company who wanted to make your visit to Canada very, very special. Got some of the guys from Sony that are going to be coming out in a few minutes to have a little chat with you, ladies. I won't spoil the surprise right now, but I must say that it is a pleasure seeing you. Down to earth, you're real,
Thank
and you've
you.
got real voices.
you.
You got talent, and that's
Thank
a
you.
big
you.
difference.
Thank you.
Craig from Sony, BMG. Oh my God!
The Gold Records.
Look at this.
First gold albums in the world, first territory.
The first territory that is gold right here in Canada, and you're getting it right here on Much Music. Congratulations to Destiny's Child. Kelly. Oh my God. There you go, Kelly. Oh, don't cry. Enjoy. I'm sure it's the first of many, ladies.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Thank you. Thank you.
So what are you going to do with these?
It's going in a tour bus. It's going all in my bunk. Yeah, biggest day.
Yes.
Now, you were telling me that you had not seen the latest video, and so, ladies,
I haven't.
you haven't seen this video? How can you be in a video and not see the video?
I saw
Well,
it,
we
but
haven't
I
seen
didn't
the final product.
cut.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got it for you. This is the Canadian premiere of the video with
gotta
me,
go,
and
Ellen.
this is Destiny's Child. And you know what? I get the vibe that it was Destiny that you're together, ladies.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Here it is. Check it out. And don't forget they're coming with Boys to Men. Very soon.